Have you ever turned on the television and wondered what to watch? You scroll through the usual favorites only to be disappointed. The rise of internet TV that led to the giants like Netflix and Hulu have also made it possible for business brands to step into a space formerly gatekept by the big boys like Paramount and MGM Studios.
You are watching Influence Media, PSI TV, the Netflix of biz brands.
David Moore is an 18-year master certified personal trainer, a health and wellness professional based in Chicago, focused on the practice of self-development and growth internally as well as externally. He's also the author of the audiobook, How to Become a Great Trainer, Trading Guidelines Using the 7S Method. And David Moore is our latest new channel build that PSI TV helped to build his Cut Lifestyle TV. Welcome, David.
Thank you, Trudy.
So, David, Cut Lifestyle TV is a new channel on Roku TV that will be available in 17 countries across North America, South America, and Europe. However, Roku has its viewer dominance in the United States. What does that mean for your viewers and the content that you intend to offer on Cut Lifestyle TV?
Well, the beauty of having the reach is that the content reaches everyone. It's created for everyone to embrace. The luxury of being in the States is, yes, we have the microscope on us, but the content we're creating, it applies to human capacity in general.
Okay, so David, I know you're a multi-talent entrepreneur and a leader, and you're best known for your holistic approach to fitness. How will owning a TV channel as a TV producer and show host help your entrepreneurial business and those you serve?
Well, the luxury of social media is that people are focusing more on the little guy. A lot of ratings have changed on TV shows because YouTube has actually spiked. So what that means is you're getting into more people's households. And what's the number one centerpiece within the household? It's the television. So if you can have that same guy that you enjoy on your phone show up on your television as well, that's a win-win for any content you create, let alone creating a high value content of self-worth and self-love.
And on that note, David, YouTube just put out a blog that said their views have spiked incredibly from TV as a platform. So what that tells me, and I'm going to be doing content on that, is that if YouTube's eyeballs are coming from TV, then two things. TV is not only still a very predominant platform for sharing content, but also, guess what? If people are watching YouTube, what are they watching? They are, like you said, watching the little guy like you and me. The Paramount, the MGM Studios, all those, they're still there, but people are turning to user-generated content on platforms like YouTube, and that means great news for business channels like yours to show up on TV. So that's amazing. Now, David, what kind of content will be on Cut Lifestyle TV that the viewers can look forward to when they do watch?
I specialize in high value, high programming. The same way I implement my style as a trainer and showing people how to do the inner work. But it doesn't mean it has to be grueling and frustrating. You can laugh, you can cry, you can learn how to meditate, or you can learn a lesson on how to talk to your children, maybe get your finances in order. Or maybe you can hear some funny stories about people trying to better themselves and grow in their society. So there's many ways to package how you develop as a person, but I want people to see all of those things in one place and realize we're all the same.
So Cut Lifestyle is about the lifestyle, not so much about fitness alone.
Absolutely. Health is only 1 hour of your day. That 1 hour drives the 23 hours of your life. So as long as you put yourself first, working on your external goals, that 1 hour translates to the other 23 hours of your life.
And interestingly, you said that although fitness tends to be external, it really does change the internals as well. The organs, the systems that we can't see, but also our mindset. So we are doing an external work, but it is having internal impact. So that's amazing. So David, Cut Lifestyle TV, it's a new channel up, but it will eventually add live TV feed. And what would live TV, if you embrace it, what will that mean for your brand and for any events that you run?
I want people to see real time growth, right? What that means is, what does it look like in a setting? Because so commonly, the inner work we do is at home. You know, a lot of us, sometimes we go in the bathroom and cry, or we sit in the car. But what does it look like in a public setting? What does it look like amongst your friends? You know, what is a true community pushing each other forward look like? So if you can see, hey, man, there is a place where I can go where people are pushing each other forward and supporting each other and, you know, uplifting each other. That's magnificence, because now we get that thought out of our head into action. And that's what we want.
Yes, good. So there's going to also be the opportunity for you to embed Cut Lifestyle TV on your website, should you choose to do that, which removes all excuses from people from saying, I don't have a Roku TV, so I can't watch. So we can look at more of that later, so you can have your viewers look out for that. Not only that, people who are on your website will have that opportunity. So David, is there anything else that you'd like to share? Tell us, by the way, tell us a little bit about that audiobook.
So again, my area of expertise, if someone had to be great at something, it's initially training. It's the blueprint to what I do, but I had to embrace the lifestyle part of it outside of the exercises. Now, I've been in the industry 18 years and counting, and I'm known as a great trainer for what I do. But in this industry, we don't have any rules. We're all entrepreneurs, we're all self-made, and each one of us is on an island with business practices. So me being an expert, I created guidelines for a trainer or coach or instructor to better their business and maintain a high level of professionalism. Because at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to.
So that audience would be other trainers and other health professionals. Okay. So, and that's the 7S system you're talking about.
Absolutely.
Okay. Is there anything else that you'd like to share, David?
Well, on top of, as you can see, me building out with merchandise and now supplementation from formulas I created, we are moving into large scale businesses independently. Like, the main goal of me creating this network is to network with other people who are trying to embrace a lifestyle for themselves. But the key common denominator, which cut symbolizes, there's a level of self-discipline. We cut back and hone in on our lifestyle. So you'll be seeing more showcasing of that.
Well, there you have it, folks. David Moore, high-level personal trainer, bringing Cut Lifestyle TV to you. And you can connect with David at cutlifestyle.com. We will put that in the credits so you get the exact spelling and end up in the right place. David, thank you so much for being our guest today.
Thank you, Trudy. I appreciate you so much.